There was a slight cam to audio issue last time. That's hopefully been fixed now. I say hopefully, it has been. That won't happen again. Also, for those who think I'm wearing something smart, I'm not. It's the England cricket shirt. Awesome. We can go on now. Of course, it went by as usual. Reading a line from Ford, aren't we? Oops. On Orion, 16-year-olds still learn the basic disciplines like everyone else. Since the department placement doesn't happen until after February the 10th, I see these last few days as useless. Yeah, of course you would, you're 16. Everything is useless, it's wasting your gaming time. Of course, it went by as usual. I ignore everyone and they ignore me, the ones who can't say their usual set of curses towards me. By this point, this was the regular curse of life here. Curse? No, course of life here. But the monotony was broken. Monotony? Why did I say that all weird? Was broken in the last class of the day. Perspective. What? Why do you look so small? I'll tell you what it is. Because of the way the room's done, it looks like she's walking back slightly like that. So she's leaning back. Transfers from Earth were extremely rare, so a curious student... Student? What the hell is wrong with my voice? God damn it. So as a curious student, I wanted to know what was going on. But of course, as a shy student, I couldn't summon the strength to say something before class starts. When the buzzer sounds, I get up and immediately head for the girl, deciding that asking her directly was the best option. I thought you were shy. You're just gonna waltz up to her? Wow! But my teacher stops me, deciding to take this chance to berate me for turning in work late. It wasn't that my work was bad, I have perfect grades. Bragger. Just that I don't care enough to make it a priority, but she continues to speak to me, resulting in a delayed start to my investigation. I decide to spend that time thinking through the possible senders of the Section 6 message. Right, yes, this is a good time to think about it. We're clever, we are. It could be the revolutionaries, though why they tell me of all people is something I can't explain. Could it be someone in the government? But again, why would a not even placed citizen be given advance notice of this? If this was anything else, I'd say it's a hoax. If this happened to a mate of mine, I'd say just ignore it. It's fucking spam. It's probably either come from like Belgium or Nigeria, Netherlands, you know, one of those sort of hotspots. But it's a game, it's probably of him somehow. All in all, my thoughts only end up with more questions than answers. Bye, Miss Fletcher. Fletcher. Years into the future and we still have mundane names. Right as I open the doors to leave the school, I spot my 50-year-old friend. Yes, 50-year-old friend. Cyrus. Only just then heading home, I call out to him. Hey Cyrus, come here, I got a question for you. He squints curiously at me, but runs over anyway. What the heck is it, Sam? See that girl with the strange hair in calculus? I guess so, why? I don't remember seeing her at school ever. What's with this newfound obsession over some girl? Can you guess who the love interest might be? It's not like that. I'm just saying I have a great sense when something strange is going on. What could possibly be strange about a new girl with weird hair? I don't know. At least indulge me on this, Cyrus. I'm being an angsty teenager, damn it! Alright, sure. The two of us jog down the most likely path she could have taken. We're stalking her. We don't know who she is. Instead of waiting till tomorrow and asking, why don't we just follow her? Because that's wrong in every fucking way. Jesus. She began passing a large park area that cut through the middle of Section 6. Cyrus suggests we run around it and hide behind some trees, and like the idiot I am, we did. Strategy and computer mechanics are unfortunately two very, very different worlds. What do we do now? What do you mean, what do we do? This was your idea in the first place, hey! Whatever. But you see her, right? Yeah, but I don't see what we learn from being creepy and watching her. I don't either. This is really weird. We've gone through all this trouble. Should I just give up or wait and try to formulate a plan? Is staying here ever a good option? No, but it's the amusing one. Wait here. Just shut up and let me think of something. We remain quiet and it appears she isn't able to see or hear us. Suddenly my pad starts beeping, causing my heart to drop. She could see us. Well, this isn't the accommodation I expected, but I guess a disgusting confined bag isn't too bad. We have someone with hexagons for face. He should get that sorted. Has he gone to a doctor? Or is he too busy having sort of anime young guy hotness disease? Probably the latter. What is that? I don't know. It's coming from my pad. Well, do something about it before she hears. Before I hear what? This was a very dumb option, wasn't it? Ah! The girl grabs both of us, pulling us onto our feet. The hell are you two doing? Following me? Yeah. I'd say we could explain. But I'm really gonna struggle with the explaining bit. I can't explain. There was something said there. Yeah, no, of course we weren't. Before I could finish my sentence, she slaps me, then marches off in a huff. I touch my hand to my reddened cheek and it stings. Well, so much for whatever that was. It would have worked if that voice didn't start shouting out of my bag. Yeah, what the heck was that? Hey, we could... If they had a bit more suaveness about them, they could have just, like, pretended they were chilling for a while. Just a thought. Yeah, what the heck was that? Let's see. I slide my hand into my bag and take out the holopad. To my surprise, there's now the image of a face on my screen. The name Virgil appears at the top. What the heck is this? Are you going to stare at me or say something? What the heck are you? I'm Virgil, of course. Oh, it's no wonder the two of you don't know. Now is not the time for being a smart-ass. The hell? Of course. Like, did he not see? Like, we don't know who he is. You must be an AI. Ding, 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 10 points for Samuel. Well done, how did you figure that out? It was the hexagons in your face that gave it away. It must be some joke program, Sam. Just put it back. Joke program? Excuse me? I'll have you know I am the most advanced piece of artificial intelligence in the whole of human history. Or someone who's had their face painted on. It's hard to say. Come on, just tell me who made you. But that'll ruin the surprise. Surprise? Exactly. Sam, just go into it like you usually do and see what's up. Well, I actually got this earlier and wasn't able to track it. Nothing? My hold on the holopad tightens as I realise Virgil's been looking at me this whole time. It's like he's been studying my face. My heart begins to beat faster. He only just realised that now. But you are curious, aren't you, Samuel? How is this responsive? I guess that's a secret, huh? But if Sam's to be kept in the dark, then so will you, Cyrus. You know my name? I know everyone's name. Well, that leads out a rebellion, unless somehow he was leaked a load of data, faces, and voice recognition. Whatever. Tell me what this is. This has to be some kind of joke. I'm afraid not, Sam. This is rather serious. My eyes meet the artificial ones on the holopad. Virgil smirks, and the strange terror that emanates from that expression makes my heart sink. After talking to it for only a minute, it's already made me incredibly nervous. I've come to you for a reason, Sam. A reason that involves your birth. What? Oh, wipe that silly look off your face. It doesn't suit you well. I don't know what to say to this. This AI isn't making sense, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be helpful anytime soon. You want answers, don't you? Well, the truth is... You're ginger! Alright, okay. I think he may knew that. He probably does know that. It's not that, is it? When I finally tore my face from looking at the pad, I saw Cyrus looking back. It was like something had been triggered inside of him, something dark. His smile was gone, replaced by a cold glare, something I'd never thought he could even do. Sam, you're going to hand the pad to me. But why? I'm your friend, right? I think I have a way to help. Cyrus's tone scares me. He steps forward and I quickly step back. What are you doing? He doesn't answer. Cyrus, this is my pad. Why are you acting so strange? Oh, how delectable. Neither of you two knew about the other. Oh, I wish I could eat. Popcorn fits perfectly. You're an AI. Why the fuck do you have a sense of humor? Help me, you prick. Nervously, I turn away from Cyrus and try to run. That was a flash. In what must have been a flash of light, Cyrus moves forwards, wrapping his arms around my waist and sending me into the ground. Fuck, I see a bright light. A light that echoes? A light that I can't touch? What's going on? That neither of you knew about each other. Of course we didn't. Sounds are made. I wake up on the ground, disorientated and completely unsure where I am. Well, you're in a poorly rendered background. What? Okay, this looks like an 800 by 600 resolution, which has been stretched out. That, or it's about to become that, or it's about to zoom out, and we're about to get a bigger look of something. The last thing I remember is Cyrus grabbing me and then a bright light, but it's more than that. I feel like my body's been thrown against a wall repeatedly. Finally awake. Is that Cyrus's voice? But that sounds nothing like him. No, it can't be. Do you need me to pull you up? Without waiting for me to respond, he grabs my hand, yanking me up. What the hell is wrong with your face? I'm not sure jaws work that way. When I see his face, it was like looking at another person altogether. Gone is any warmth of friendship. I don't even see the same eyes. He looks at me like some kind of animal, something disgusting that deserved to be on the ground. So, how was your first time jump? First time jump, even. I'm still too weak to respond. I feel like needles are being forced into every bone in my body. Hypochondriac. That's alright, I don't need you to speak. But I open my mouth anyway, needing answers like I always do. Cyrus? An insane grin overtakes his face. Who is this boy? He's called Cyrus, for fuck's sake. No one good is ever called Cyrus. Cyrus is an evil name. Or Swedish. Like, depending. Yeah, same thing, aren't they, really? Don't look so surprised. What's going on here? Where are we? He leans towards me, face close to mine. Those eyes, the same ones that have been so kind before, now fill me with alarm. That's what we call a time jump, Sam. There are only two other people in existence who can do it. Until recently, I thought the other would stay hidden forever. But now I have someone else to play with. Ooh, we're gonna have so much fun together. I try moving away from him, but he just grabs my hair. Looks like your little computer friend knows too, and if he did, I had to make sure you'd be in a place I could keep you safe. Safe? From who? From the others, of course. Let go of me. No, I'm having way too much fun. I try hitting at the hand pulling my hair, but he just grabs my free wrist and slams it against the ground. Pain shoots up my forearm, making my entire body scream at me to get out, to do something, but between the wall and Cyrus, I'm stuck in a trap and he's too strong. What the hell do you want with me? I want to deliver you to my own friend Sam. There's some lovely people on the council who've been looking for you for a long time. Looking for me? You don't get it, do you? You're just like me, or a weaker version of me. You remember when I said about contrasting art? Grr, angry. Oh no, I'm in such pain. Haha, I'm happy still. I am Mickey Mouse personified. Like Christ. I'm like him? See, the two of us are chronates. Artificial, but that's just in the details. We can bend time and space to our will and even move through it. Of course, it can hurt us the bigger the drum, but if you're used to it like me, that's easily manageable. He finally releases his arms. I lift my legs and try to kick him in the groin, but he vanishes. That wasn't very clever, was it? Too slow. He appears on my right, laughing. I scoot back, desperate to get any distance between us. Why are you hurting me? He must be amused by the question, because he stops moving towards me completely. Cyrus crosses his arms as I work to steady myself and stand. If I'm going to be hurt, I want to at least stare down my enemy. It must be out of jealousy. As the most powerful creature in the universe, to know that you truly do exist. Perhaps I'm not so special. I finally bring myself up, even with the pain in my limbs. On the other hand, this could be a chance to prove myself, rip you into pieces, and so it's me and only me. Well, we do have all the time in the world. Come, we have business to attend to. You expect to just let you take me? Do you really think that you have a choice in this, Sam? Have you not seen how he's just sat there and beat you senselessly? That wasn't a big enough indicator to stop moaning? No, apparently not. Well, of course, Sam, you are my best friend, right? Let's bring you back. I feel like we're in trouble, you know? It's just an inkling, but I do feel like we're in trouble. Chapter 2? Really? It's the 3rd episode. Alright, how many chapters are there in this? You're going to be alright, little guy, don't worry. I'll always be here to keep you safe. Are you sure you can do it? Of course, that's what a big bro is for. He says, expressionless. That's what a big bro is for, haha. Jesus. Hey, don't think you can get out of this by pretending to collapse. I'm nudged in the side by Cyrus's foot, though it takes time for my disorientation to wear off. What happened? Oh, okay, so it is part of a bigger background. We were looking here originally, and now it's zoomed out, and it's not so awful looking. So what can we see? It is part of a city, sort of probably an industrial area. Not much, though. There are lights, so it's clearly not abandoned. That or that's just the sun. Hard to say. So, this isn't a nightmare. You don't feel pain in nightmares. Cyrus truly is a monster. What did he say back there? That he wanted to take me back? Take me back where? Up. I feel a strain on my arm. When I turn my face upward, I see Cyrus has pulled me up to stand. My feet don't feel as shaky, but his grip is tight. It's not a long walk, but he'll be staying by my side the whole way there. I don't know how this could get any worse. I could think of a few ways. You could, I don't know, be missing a few fingers. I'd just shut up and go along with him. You're not winning anytime soon. My body is in pain. I'm in some location I can't place, and my one true friend is trying to force me to do something. I can't imagine it's something good. Oh, come on. I doubt we're going to be picking apples off trees for orphans. Jesus. What am I supposed to do? If I make a run for it, there's no telling what he'll do to me. Do I even have the strength to manage that? No, you don't! I don't even know where I am, much less what Cyrus's motive is. If I stick around, who knows what these people plan to do. Maybe my friend is well-intentioned. If he really wanted to hurt me, he could, right? No, he said he has the whole of you, like, the future to hurt you. That's the only reason he didn't, otherwise he would be. Whatever. I don't know what to think anymore. Try to escape? That's so stupid. That's mind-bogglingly stupid. And yet I have to pick it. Oh, do I? Do I have to pick it? This choice is tough. I'm sort of pausing. Oh, I'll tell you what, yeah, like 17 minutes in, we're fine. I'll let you guys pick. Do you want me to try and escape or listen to Cyrus? Let me know. Whatever gets the most votes, we'll go and do that one. Ta-ra.